Hello everyone, today we are going to make a nice little origami shape, and at the end of the video I'll show you how to turn this into an earring real quick. So let's get started. Single sheet of paper, doesn't matter, so let's see, color side up. Since this thing is geometrically same throughout, we're basically doing the same folds over and over again to all four sides of the paper. So what you see once, you're going to be doing it over and over again. So turn it over to the side. So rinse and repeat. Whatever fold you see me doing, we're going to keep doing it. Open it up, flip it over, fold it in half. It up, bottom to the center. I must emphasize though, make sure you try to make these creases as close to perfect as you can. The reason why, since it's geometric, when you start making the shape, anything that's off by a little bit, it makes the whole thing kind of wonky. So you're going to be fighting against yourself if you make these creases kind of off. Open that up. Squares on the top and the bottom. We're going to get this corner down here, and we're going to fold it right to the bottom of the square up here, right at the bottom corner. So, and we're going to repeat for the other three. And then, after that's done, get the corner. You see the little square right here? We're just going to fold the bottom of the corner to the top of the little square right there. And also, fold it to the center. That's all said and done. It should be pretty creased up. All kinds of creased up. There we are. So, get the corner, fold it in with that crease you made. Color side down. Fold this in half. Corners on the sides. Now, you see this little diagonal line? If you fold the corner, this is the line, this is the crease we're going to be using. So we're going to open this up, and we're going to fold that diagonal in. It's basically a bomb base. Another way to doing this is to flip it over so you have the white side looking at you. It's glaring up like crazy. Oh well. Fold these corners inward, and that'll give you the guide of where they're going. So, should look like this at the end. Fold it in half, diagonals in, fold it in half. Get a nice little diamond. Make sure these folded corners are on the outside. You don't want a bird base, you want a bomb base. Should look like this. Now, if you look, there should be 2 squares right here with that little X's in the middle. What you want to do is grab a corner, fold it to the center of the X, and fold that little corner out. Should look like this. Another way to do it is fold the corner back and then fold that to the center. Same result. Might be a little easier than trying to figure out where that X mark is. And when you have that done, right there on that little flap, you see that little corner right there? Right under the 2 triangles, there's a little corner right there. You're gonna fold that up. And the triangles right here, there's little slots right here that open up. You're gonna fold that little triangle right into it. Give it a nice good solid crease and squish. And we're gonna repeat on the other sides. So, triangle opens up, corner goes in. Flip it over, same thing. You either go fold it to the X or you can fold the corner back and then fold it to the center. Either way, like I said, same result. Fold these corners up and slip it into the little slot of the triangle. There you go. Should look like this. Very plain, very flat, and it looks like the little square bomb that you usually blow up. So it's exactly the same except you added creases so it creates a shape. Now, what you can do is to open the bottom hole right here. There's a little hole right there. You can blow into it, which will kind of puff it up. Personally, hygienically, I'm not a fan. So what you can do, you grab the sides. So open it up so it makes a nice little plus, cross, T, what have you. And just slowly start, while you're squeezing gently, you start pulling on the sides. You see it slowly opening up. Be gentle. Nudge it. So when you start getting about an approximate shape, and it's fighting me every step of the way. So if it is fighting you, what you can do is before you do these triangles in, well, this is what happens when you fold really, really exact. The thing fights you and says no. So once again, if you don't feel like blowing it up and then it's acting kind of special, you could just close half of it so you can open it up. Get these creases to behave so they know where they're going. And once you get around half of it going where you want it to go, flatten it all up again and once again close it up. I'm beating it up here a little bit, but it's alright. Demonstration purposes. So once again, I'll open it up. You get the nice T. Give it a pull, flatten it out. It should start plumping up. Massage it, give it a little gentle nudges where you need to go. Now if you're going to misbehave like this piece of paper, just to show you that nothing goes perfectly the way you want it all the time. Just to make sure the corners are out, the edges of the squares are out, and the centers of the squares are pointing in. Oh, this paper is misbehaving. There we go. Once you get the whole thing shaped, it should look like this. And simple, fun, but kind of boring. So if depending on what kind of paper you use, or if you use something shiny, you can make really nice, cute earrings. How to do this is, from a regular origami sheet of paper, fold it in half, tear it, fold this in half, tear it, and you get one of these guys. And you tear it one more time, basically turning one sheet of regular origami paper into 1/16. And from the size of these papers, you'll get an approximate size of one of these. And to make the earrings, here's your finished little, and you can buy these by the packs. They sell them by the hundreds. These are called little loop pins, earring pins. You could just find them online on Amazon and some other places. It's basically a straight pin and it's looped on one side. So with that said, find the hole where you're supposed to blow in, or the opening of the geometric shape. Put the pin right through the center, and once it gets through to the top, you can fix the shape after you get this part done. They sell a tool called a one-step looper. When you look at this online, they'll have them in 3 or 4 different, usually 3 sizes, different sizes. The sizes are for the hoop part right here in the bottom, how big that little hoop is. So I got the smallest one because I know I'll be using the smallest hoop pins that I'll be putting through the little origami pieces. So to use these things, you get the pin, put it right there, give it one squeeze, it cuts, it loops, you bend back a little, and right through the bottom, and you get a completed earring like that. So this one's not as beat up because I'm not rushing through it. So there you have it. Any comments, questions, the usual. Thank you for watching.